Kelly just talking about his music and stuff. She wanted to go back to 1994. She wanted to go back to 2008. And Archie said, "What are you doing?" He said, "I'm not here for that." He said, "I don't want to talk about that." He said, "That's not what we talk about." And she was just hammering him, but she made him sympathetic for a while. He said, "Why they gonna bring up old crap?" I warned y'all. I said, they got him to Bill Cosby around that time. The Cosby stuff is just starting to bubble up just a little bit. But what stopped it, and R. Kelly at that time was Woody Allen was in the press. And people were like, wait a minute, if you're gonna talk about R. Kelly and Bill Cosby and these other dudes, why are y'all honoring Woody Allen? Why are y'all still defending Roman Polanski and all these other cats? And around that time that documentary about Brian Singer came up, everything the people said, wait a minute, let's not bring up R. Kelly and Bill Cosby. If we do, we talk about it this way, because we don't want nobody pointing the cameras in that direction. So when you got people like Babyface and DL Hughley and John Legend and them all talking about jokes about R. Kelly and them, I'm like, y'all kind of late. But y'all like Nick Cannon talked crap about R. Kelly. Even Kiki Palmer, who's from Chicago, was on TV throwing shade. He worked with her. He never did anything appropriate to her. And she said it. If he had a thing for young girls, we know how she carried herself. You know how she was after the time how she was bisexual and showing up the skin, but she realized that didn't work. She had to reinvent herself. That's why she's on good day. What's that? Good Morning America Afternoon. What they call that show? No, Michael Strahan. Kiki Strahan, whatever the show is with the white chick, Michael Strahan on ABC. Everybody dumped on him. Like I said, I'm not defending adults mess around with teenagers. I'm not because you got too much age on him. But R. Kelly, for the most part, since that trial, he ain't been around teenagers. He's been around grown ass women. And I told y'all, I said, well, if I'm taking him down, they're gonna go back 20 years. They're gonna relitigate his past, and that's what they've been doing. And every time, like he got a legal battle, they come up with something else. And Kim Fox gave them that opportunity. If anybody has any past contact with R. Kelly, and that's when you open the floodgates. Michael Avenatti jumped in, and Cosgoya already knew that she was being starting to be criticized by a lot of black folks. Because they like, why is she off? Like, I've been yelling, why is she only go after black men? Her and her daughter with such passion. You bring Michael Avenatti in, he wasn't clean. The dude was shaking down Nike. They found guilty. Now, one time that the media said, it's kind of odd that Michael Avenatti jumped in this, but yet he got his own problems. But he found time being slick by hand. Now she complaining about they using her footage and taking her words out. Wait a minute, you helped them. But then you got Babyface jumping in. I mean, come on, man. At any place, look what they did to Russell Simmons. Look what they doing. They'll wait. People there say, "Well, Babyface, he was whip appeal with me. He made a pass at me." Don't think you're not above being accused of something. You telling a story trying to be funny, you throw another brother under the bus. I have no respect for black folk that do that. It's bad enough that we got issues in our community. It's bad enough that we got white supremacy coming at us. But when you aiding and giving it cover and just piling on dudes, and look how quickly a documentary, everybody like, oh, he guilty, he did it. No due process, no nothing. And you would think, being a black man in America, you would know how easy it is for us to get accused or be vilified. But y'all have a 20-year delayed reaction on criticism. Why didn't y'all say, hey, in the 90s, yo, Robert, is it true? You want to live, man? Stay, Robert, stay away from her, man. Stay away from teenage girls. I mean, R. Kelly got caught. He thought that he can do what the white men and white women do in entertainment. They got groupies. We romanticized the groupies that was messing around with the Beatles and Aerosmith and Van Halen and all these others. We don't talk about Jerry Lee Lewis. We damn sure talk about Ted Nugent and them. People would go to wit's end to defend Elvis Presley. But Babyface, oh, that's I've lost a lot of respect for these especially these black dudes. Y'all think that y'all gonna say, if I go out there and throw shade and direct and deflect, I'm cool. It's a matter of time. Who would have thought they would have went after Tavis Smiley? Hell, they went after Todd Bridges, of all people. To this day, you see videos posted every day of black men being accosted by women, white women in particular. But some of our sisters have decided, hey, I ain't got that on my back no more. All I gotta do is say he harassed me or he looked at me a certain way, and he's done. As a black man, you should know better. You buck-tooth motherfucker, you. Don't get arrogant, brother, because they'll come after you in a heartbeat. I don't find nothing funny about this stuff. If it is the month everybody said it was funny, why haven't any of us gotten and called out the poor parenting that some of our people act on? I don't hear none of y'all criticizing the parents who told the story. Say, "Yeah, I'll take my daughter to R. Kelly concert. Or I'll let my daughter go to his house." What kind of parent are you? Whether y'all like it or not, I know Aaliyah next year be 20 years. Aaliyah's parents pimped her out. Leah was old enough to know better that she didn't want to do that. And let's keep it real. Those of us in Chicago, you notice, they don't talk to nobody from the shop. They talk to people on radio who don't live here, or they get paid to say certain things. I remember when he would come on the west side of Chicago. I remember girls would cut school to go, oh, R. Kelly coming over to George Music Room. Oh, he going over here. He going to be at this mall. Oh, I'm going to get his autograph. Oh, girl, I'm going to get him some masks. I'm going to put it on him. Some of these girls are my classmates. Now they in their early, the mid-40s. He harassed me. He took a, no, you went out there and you gave up the goodies or you tried to. Or you thought you was going to be a singer. You cut an album or it didn't get released and you're bitter now. But when you see a black man out there throwing the shit, everybody, oh, he talking about R. Kelly. Come on, brother. You look at Cuba Gooding Jr. Look what they did to him. Everybody thought he was loved. He was out there just throwing shade at R. Kelly and Bill Cosby and O.J. Simpson. And what did they do to him in 2018? Started at the end of they started at the end of 2018 into 2019, and we're in 2020. And they're still talking about it. People online, yeah, you can't trust that